Greetings, Gators. Mrs. Socio here. Welcome to the library. A lot has changed over the years, and a lot more is about to change. Here's a sneak peek at some of the changes we have going on while we are under construction. The first change is our name is now the Library Learning Commons, or the LLC. Some things have not changed though. I'm still Mrs. Socio, and I'm still your book fairy. Mrs. K is still going to check those books in and out and take good care of them. We still have the Nook for our little ones to come in for their lessons. So what's different? Well, for starters, we've gotten rid of a bunch of our old clunky furniture and displays and replaced it with some cool new seating. This is what's coming though. Even more cool, flexible, new seating and book displays. We should see that sometime this winter. What else has changed? Well, those Destiny stations with the computers are gone. Gone! But how will we find out what's in the library? Well, soon I'll be telling you about how to use your Chromebook to find what's in the library and more. New books are still on the bookcases in the back of the library by the window. Your favorite series like Diary of a Wimpy Kid or Dork Diaries or Magic Treehouse are still in the fiction section on special shelves. We are getting a whole bunch more special shelves also. Not really sure when they'll be here. The nonfiction section is still in the same place. And if you can't manage to get to Destiny at this point, we still have the nonfiction section labeled by categories: shark section, cat section, dog section, pet section, football, and if you need help, just ask. One of the biggest changes you'll see is the biography section will be relocating. We'll be taking out all of the shelves that are back there and moving the biography books right around the corner as part of nonfiction in aisle 9. That'll be taking place in the next few weeks. But don't worry, we still have a Pokemon and Star Wars section until we get our new shelving. For now, it'll be in front of Mrs. Socio's office on the orange cart. But that's where we used to return books. This year you'll be returning your library books here. Blue bag, blue cart. So I'm sure you all remember your library manners, right? Well, just in case you need a reminder, here's a few. Keep your books clean and dry, keep them away from your pets and or little brothers or sisters, and read them with clean hands. And we really love it when you share, except when it comes to library books. Because if you lend your library book to someone and they lose it or ruin it, you're the one that's going to get the bill. So do them a favor and do you a favor and tell them, just put it on hold. And when you're here, of course, make sure you use a shelf marker to keep those shelves neat. And please check the date we stamp on the back of your book to see when your library book is due. Yes, Batman does return his library books. If you're not done reading them though, come back and renew them. Yes, Yoda, turn in your books. Yes. And because I love memes and I can't help myself, one more from Sirius Black. Turn your library books in on time or renew them. So keep track of your books, know where they are, don't leave them places, don't dog-ear them. And no, we know that your library book did not look like that when you checked it out. Now we know that sometimes things happen, accidents happen, floods happen, whatever. Come bring us the book, we'll check it out, we'll see what we can do. If we can fix it, we will, but you'll have our respect, even if we have to give you a bill. So back to speaking about the changes, one of the biggest changes you'll see is that the biography section is being moved and the shelves are coming out to make room for our awesome new Makerspace section, which we're very excited about. You'll see some really cool things in there like Ozobots, which is a coding robot. You will see Dosh and Dash. Pretty soon you'll see a 3D printer, and we're all going to learn how to use that together. But I'll send you another video when that's about to happen so we all know how to use the awesome new tools. Alright Gators, now I'm going to give you an overview on how to access Destiny from your Chromebooks. Alright Gators, there is an app for your Chromebook which can help you access Destiny. It is called Follett Go, and this is what the logo looks like. You'll open that up in your apps and you'll click on Follett Go and it'll open, and you'll have to choose your location and your school. And what you'll have to do is scroll down, choose Virginia, and then you'll have to actually start typing Glenwood Elementary, and it will come up in the list, and make sure you pick the Glenwood Elementary that says Virginia Beach, Virginia. And right now on the screen I'm just highlighting where the app is when it's on your taskbar, which will be on there shortly. Here is where I am finding Virginia. And in the second box, I'm starting to type Glenwood Elementary, and a whole bunch of Glenwoods will show up. You just have to make sure that you get the Glenwood Elementary, Virginia Beach, Virginia. And you'll only have to do that one time. That will save your information. Once you hit login, you'll get to the username. It'll say log into your Follett account. It's the same login information as for everything else, your student number and your password, and you will hit submit. And you'll see some really cool information come up on the screen. If for some reason it comes up to the collection screen, what I want you to do is click on that little bar in the corner there and open Destiny Discover. And you'll see some really great information. The top part will show you what our new books are that I've just got put into the library. Underneath that, it shows you what are the most popular titles. And I can just click on one, and it'll give me the call number. And the call number is where we locate. It's the address of the book. So you'll write that call number down on a piece of scrap paper and bring it with you to the library, or once you're using the ones here, you can use those. If you click on one that's out, like this Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, you can see it says it's out. You can actually put it on hold yourself. That's something new this year. So right up on the top is the hold button. You'll click on that and it will tell you that it's on hold, and that someone will let you know when it's ready. You won't be able to remove that hold. Only Mrs. K-Roy can do that, but you can put books on hold. And when you log back in, it will tell you when your hold is ready, which is another new feature, which is really, really cool. Clicking Go Back. If you want to search for a book, but you're not exactly sure what you want, you can browse by what type of book it is. We have graphic novels and fantasy and humor, which is funny books, scary books, so you can browse books by that way. I enjoy that way. You know I like fantasy, so I'll click on that one, and what opens up are some suggestions for the fantasy collection. And look, isn't that funny that Pokemon shows up in the fantasy section. I can also click on the top bar over there in the search bar, I can put in a specific title. If there's something I'm looking for, I could type in Pokemon, and it would show me all of the Pokemon books that are in. If I wanted one that was out, again, I would click on it and put it on hold, but otherwise I would click on one that was in, write down the call number, and that would help me locate the book in the library. And of course you can ask us, once you have that call number, how you would locate that book. Again, you can do your search by series, such as the Dork Diary series, subject, author. You can add books to your favorite list. In case you can't check out any books right now, you might want to add them to your favorite list and check them out later. You can put them on hold if they're out. You can actually access quite a bit of information by going to Destiny Discover. If you go to those lines right next to where it says Destiny Discover in the corner on the left-hand side, you see some options. You can check for yourself what books you have on hold, what books you have checked out. You can check your favorite list. So this way you don't have to come all the way down here just to find out that you can't check out any books because you have the maximum amount of checkouts. And it's easier to find a book if you know what you're looking for. So this you can do all on your own. You can do right from your classroom, and we will have devices set up in here very soon. We don't know when they're coming. We hope that they get here soon. So again, just by going to Destiny Discover, there's a lot of things you can do for yourself. Kind of empowers you to almost take charge in your library learning commons. I hope it gives you an idea of where we are and where we're going. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video to you. I'm hoping to have you in here very soon for a lesson that goes along with this and some other things. I hope that you find the books that you're looking for. When all else fails, ask a librarian. Have a great day, Gators.